So for you personally, have you detached from everything and everybody?
Well, to detach is a volitional act. If you actively detach, then you arrive at a conclusion, and it isn't about arriving at conclusions. When the requisite truths have been seen, whatever detachments or attachments or whatever it needs to be done happens by themselves. But whenever you say, I will detach, that is a reaction.
So what's a better way to approach it?
Approach what?
Having to walk alone and accept that, like you talk about.
Yeah, I never say accept anything. What I am saying is the person who sees that walking with others and in groups and believing that the world is going to bring them happiness or whatever they believe, if they ever come to the stark and undeniable realization that all the 27,000 events that have happened to me, they have either been negative, caused pain, or short-lived, and that nothing has lasted. And no one should listen to what I just said, because I am not trying to convince anyone of anything.
But it's the truth.
So it doesn't matter. No. It is your intellectual truth. If that was really true, then you would be living in a cave, and you'd be calling me with a bad Wi-Fi connection right now. Okay? So it is when someone arrives at that natural, organic seeing, not being told, not read it in a book, when it actually hits home, it is at that point that a human being stops being disingenuous, and he burns all his books, and he turns his back on spirituality, and the naturalness takes over. The same way that the naturalness took over for him to chase the world in the first place. The reason that he chased the world in the first place wasn't because a book told him to, but because something told him that perhaps there was pleasure to be gained in the world, which there is. There is pleasure to be gained in the world. However, he never had the insight or the desire to know enough to look into the matter and say, yes, there is pleasure in the world, but this pleasure constantly leaves me empty, and it constantly leaves me seeking more pleasure. So even that, don't listen to. Don't believe me, don't listen to me. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I'm saying the person who naturally comes to those realizations will organically find his feet moving in a different direction.